short day. It was meant to be 3 matches, but it is only 2, and both are playing at the same time. So we will actually only cover 1 match at this time, best of 7 between AQVA and BPS. Then I'll play, maybe some pub matches or something else after. Might have a special guest come on stream. We will see. Now, let me try and show you guys some of the Discord on Blitz Rivals Cup. Here we go. So here are all the links for you if you want to see. We have Lovers Demo in Polish, I think. Me, BPS versus AQVA in English. Then BPS versus AQVA in Czech, I think. Not too certain what this is. But then Love versus Demo by Cora, my good friend. And then AQVA POV from, I'm pretty sure it's Dazed. And yeah, that is, I think that's all that I'm actually showing you. It is Tolian's birthday, by the way, so shout out to Tolian. Obviously, she's not watching, but make sure you go wish her, like a happy birthday. And yeah, so all the matches here start soon. 11:05. It is 10:45 for me, so I actually have quite a bit to wait and play around with. I'm just streaming a little bit early to make sure I have everything down and that um, stream works perfectly, which I think it does. I just have to wait here for the 3-minute mark to go off, and then I can start the go live button. But let me know how you guys are doing, and who do you think is gonna win, BPS or AQVA? I'm not too sure. Both EU teams, so I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So we should be able to go live here shortly. Give me a moment for OBS to pick up, and then should be underway. I am going to ping a few servers while we wait. There we go. Alright, we will be live now. So I will be able to look at all of your chats, obviously. So let me know who you guys think is going to win. I am going to post my link in a few spots. Alright. There we go. Let me know if I need to turn anything up, turn anything down, of course. And yeah, I'm just gonna post my stuff in a few quick spots, and then I think I might just play a pub match to start it off. I'm honestly not sure. I have a decent bit of time. What's up, Mike? Welcome in. Alexi, welcome in as well. Alright, I think we should be good. Um, hold on. I actually have one more spot that I want to post it. Alright, there we go. I got a ping. Let me actually join room 1 right now. It is 10:50 for me, so we do have it open a little bit. BPS versus AQVA. Here we go. And yeah, about to start up the first match here. And honestly, I might just say BPS because I know who BPS is. I don't know who AQVA is. Is AQVA one of the Mercy teams? They might be. I don't know fully who AQVA is, although I know of BPS. So I'm just gonna go out a limb and say BPS. What's up, Hydra? Welcome in. It's been a minute since I've streamed. So, how is everybody doing? Sounds fine. Perfect. Thank you. And we should be good to go. Alright. So we are just waiting on the BPS and AQVA. It can, although, wait for 15 minutes at max. So I'm not sure if I want to play a game or not. I actually am going to play a game real quick. Simply because we are early. And I'm just gonna play a quick CS game. Rooms don't start for another little while, and they are going to play or wait a little longer to make sure everybody's there. So we have 13 minutes. What's up, Timothy? Welcome in. There we go. Just hoping it doesn't take too long for this match. They do have 2 rhinos, and we're even on this side, so honestly not too sure. The Sheridan doesn't get a shot in, but gets shot. Perfect. Take it back. Oh, perfect. There's a gorilla. The prog can definitely shoot the gorilla, but it's choosing not to. Yeah. I'm definitely spotted. We don't want to back up. The gorilla is looking at us. Nice shot by the Sheridan. Nice shot by the Prague. I'm gonna reposition because I'm really not doing anything over there. So I'm going to... oh, that's a 183. Nice shot by the 183. I think he spots me, but it's alright, because, yep, that one hit. I don't want to get shot by the girl. Tell the Prague to push up, we should be fine to kind of YOLO up. The TVP is one shot. I'm gonna go under. Oh, never mind. What is happening here? Alright, so that's... I don't know what's happening there. I'm lucky the 60 TP missed. Why is the 60 TP there? That's like shocking me. Why is he there? I should be unspotted and free to move. But why? I bounced. Alright, so that's kind of a horrible game for me, I'm not even gonna lie. That didn't go where I wanted it to go. Could have done better. Honestly, it was terrible. 60 TP. Just camping in the back. Screwed me over. And then I got shot by the grill. Got the VK90 out of the lottery. Nice. Great job. Alright, now we should be fine to go in room 1 after that atrocious game. Alright, so now we're just waiting for BPS to show up, and we will be underway with our matches. What is up, Hammers? Welcome in. You got the FE defender? Nice. It's in the tier 9 crate now. The tier 9, not crate, tier 9 box or whatever it's called. The FE defenders in the massive lucky container, I think. Yeah, right here. 5%, which I think is more than what it was on the birthday one. So if you're gonna get the FE defender, get it out of there. today is not going to be the longest stream. It's just one match. Tomorrow will be a lot longer. It'll be 3 matches, and then I'm not too sure about Sunday. Sunday, I might have 2 different streams because NA is playing at 6 p.m. for me, and then EU is playing at like 11 a.m. for me. So Sunday might have 2 streams, or depending if there's like just one match on EU, then I'm not gonna stream EU and I'll just stream NA. So AQVA over here, which I think is a Mercy team, and then BPS on the left. Both EU teams. None of the NA teams are playing right now. They are playing on day 2 and day 3. So matches should start within the next 5 minutes. What's up, Splooge? Welcome in. I'm also going to start the fan container giveaway in Discord, so make sure to go there. It will be in the giveaway channel with the present icon. It'll be 3 fan containers for the stream. I'll put it out 1 hour. Shouldn't be too much longer than that. Alright. It is started. Perfect. Alright, yep, started now. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. It is in the description if you need to join it. It looks like we are about to start. I haven't actually looked at the maps. Okay, Castilla, Vineyards, Rockfield, and Naval Frontier. Alright, so Castilla, our first map. I do have a map video, perfect. And everything is good to go here. Except for my calling. My calling might be a little rusty for the first game. But other than that, I think everything is good to go. We just need Kitsune and Punisher to ready up. So this is stage 3 of Blitz Cup. There is 4 stages. This is the top 8 players. There was 16, so half of them already gone. But yeah, this is the top 8. Ooh, Tolian just pinged in the Blitz server, so that's great. Do you need a special tank tier to join? I'm just getting kicked when you join. Oh, the room? It's not joinable. The room is for tournament players only. Sorry about that. So we do see a far push out here to A for BPS. 2 M60s, which you don't normally see. A lot of people prefer the M48 over the M60 here. Day spotting them, and then going to run back. We see two E50Ms here and a FETO2 pushing towards the left here. A Ho-Ri and the AMX. All of AQVA is all the way towards A here. Most of BPS is towards A as well. We do have a AMX in the back and then a T100LT spotting C. We do see the AMX is kind of getting farmed here a little bit. They do decide to pop back after though. Lex does pop reactive. Alpha are taking a lot of damage. The M60's taking a lot of damage as well. BPS getting down on HP. Punisher is under half HP. And Daze is running to go spot the enemy light tank here. We do see Simply all the way over there with Kitsune. So if we do see a AQVA push here, BPS will be down. No bases have been capped, although the M60 here is spotted. He's trying to shoot through the walls here. Doesn't really look like it's working. Simply pushing out here into two tanks. If Chester does come down, Simply will go down really, really quickly. Simply getting farmed. Fire, he goes down. Do we see a push over here? We actually do not. BPS down 3,000 HP. Base caps still don't matter in this game. This is a brawling game now. Lots of shots being fired. Big one from the hills into Smacks. Smacks might be taken out here pretty soon if he does get tracked. No, down goes Atlantic and the E50M. On the other side, we see Kitsune goes down as well. Got caught off guard by the AMX and T100LT. It is a 6v4 right now. AQVA is up a lot. They just have to make a final push into BPS here that are holding off of the mountain, and it will be a very, very easy game for them to clean up. Great job by AQVA there. They did kill the AMX, pushing up really, really far off at Seaside, and that will be it. Killed both tanks at Seaside really, really quickly, and then kind of just circled around. Well, they had great brawls on A side. You see a great job here by the mediums. 4 kills for AQVA. Coffee. Great job by him. Alright, same map. Won't do a map video. Score is 1-0. AQVA is up. I'd say 2300 is decent for like 50%. I'd say 50%. If you average anywhere around like 2.3k, yeah, per battle, that's a decent teammate, I would say. You are definitely not, you know, holding back your team if you're doing at least 2300 per battle. Like, if you really want to get good, I'd say 60% you do around like what, 2800 per battle. If you're really trying. I mean, some people don't try. I'm not trying right now. I think I'm at like 63, 62 with like 2700 or something. Honestly, I haven't been playing too much tier 10. I've been playing tier 8 and tier 9 with the new tanks. But anywhere around like 2.3k plus for a 50% player isn't bad.
Time to roll out.
Alright, so same map here. Spawns have been swapped. We do see a lot of tanks here going towards A for AQVA. Same thing for BPS. We only see one tank going towards C for BPS. It is the 200 LT for spotting purposes. Lots of tanks coming in towards the church. We do see another M60 for BPS. Coffee gets lit by hypnotizing, and hypnotizing is just going to leave. I think he knows that the WZ is over there. If not, he knows where most of the AQVA team is. And I'm surprised AQVA didn't boost up into that spot up there on the top left. That might be where Coffee's going right now. But Kitsune, I did not see that he was hidden. Kitsune YOLOing in, taking a lot of damage, but Dace will go down. Smack's running down as well. That is not the best play there. 2 E50Ms will die for 1 T100 LT. Although they are doing good damage onto the AMX M4 here. Ghosty will go down. There we go. We have 2 AMXs pushing the lower side, so pretty good push there by BPS. Unfortunately, Daze will be going into their spawn now and potentially farming them out from behind. Simply gets the kill on Ivanova there, and Punisher is just going to push in here, try and get some shots on the Ho-Ri. Coffee needs to help over here with the AMX. I'm pretty sure the T100 LT can shoot under. There we go. Alfar shoots under the bridge, killing Punisher there. And it is about even right now. It is a 4v5. Hit points are around even. We see a 1v1 over here. 200 LT versus the WZ, but obviously the WZ will go down. Hypnotizing, becoming a one-shot. Daze gets the kill shot there. Now, Red would have won here. BPS could have won here very easily if they did kill Daze at the start, but they YOLO'd 2 E50Ms and unfortunately didn't get the kill on Daze. Daze is now going to like haunt them for the rest of the match with his one-shot T100 LT. The Hills getting a finishing shot here on Simply. Unfortunately, reactive does allow Simply to stay alive for a bit longer here. There we go. Hills gets the kill. Daniel getting the kill on the M60. Down goes Daze. And it is Coffee versus Daniel here. Daniel needs to just straight back up, try and not get shot by Coffee. Unfortunately, he does in the very, very corner. And now it's just basically up to the M60 to try and make it so they don't. So Daniel is pushed. 229 there. HE shelf Malfar. Hopefully the M60 can pick it up. One of the kills at least here. It's going to go with the AMX. Big crossfires have been set up for this push here. And now we do see the T100 LT. Is he going? He's not going for the base at all. We do see the Ho-Ri at the base. Now the M60 gets the kill shot. Fortunately, Alfar bounces the shell or misses. M60 going to take a shell from the Ho-Ri. I don't know if that was the best play there. Nice shot into the Ho-Ri from the AMX. It looks like they're going to try and pinch the Ho-Ri. They actually will successfully be able to do that. If the M60 poked here, he would have easily been able to hit it, but the Ho-Ri moved up. That's unfortunate. In comes the 200 LT behind the M60. Now he's going under. They're going to pinch the M60 there. Down goes the Hori. Now it's just a 200 LT getting the shot on Daniel. Bounces. Uh-oh. That was his one shot there. Unfortunately, Daniel does get the kill there. And the bounce kind of ruined him there. Unfortunate. Almost came back with that 1 HP days play, but unfortunately, BPS does win that round. Let's look at the aftermath here. Great job by Daniel. 3.9k in a comp game is great, as well as 3.6 by the Hills. Next map will be Vineyards here. It is a 1-1. Yeah, I'd say like 2,700 to 3k is 60% if you're trying. I've just been, you know, playing. I haven't been really trying at all. Recently, I've just been playing the game. I kind of go up and down. Sometimes on my press, I'd be like 68 for the day. Sometimes I'd be like 58 for the day. It just kind of fluctuates. Sometimes I'm going like 74 with low damage. Sometimes I'm doing, I don't know, 62 with like 3.3k average. I kind of just fluctuate all the time because I'm not really trying too hard. When I did try, I was actually at it was 3250 with 72% win rate, I think, is my highest. Of course, that's 30 day. My career is, I think my career is like 52. But yeah, that's my highest. That's when I got into Origin. One of the top clans, top 2 clans on NA. Battle between Origin and Joker for top 1. The Vineyards is a map that I haven't seen played on comp in a while. I wonder kind of how it's gonna go since it's such an open map. They have to be running, you know, at least, yeah, two 200 LTs. They have to run at least a few spotting tanks because the map is so huge. I think just based off the lineup here, AQVA will be sending the AMXs to town, the Crons will go middle, and the T100 LT will, one will spot town and one will spot one of the bases and cap the bases early on. That's just my guess for AQVA. Could be completely wrong. I probably am completely wrong, but then again, I haven't seen a lot of Vineyards comp gameplay, especially on EU. I've been streaming and watching scrims and tournaments on NA. I haven't yet to watch any on EU. This is actually my first tournament streams on EU. I think my first streams on EU in general as well. What's up, Tyrannos? Welcome in. That actually was great endgame gameplay from the Emily and M60. Those are actually great comms. I know they're excited about that in PC. Played it really well. I feel like the T100 could have played it a little differently, but maybe going for the M60 and putting pressure on the M60 so he didn't go for the Hori. But Honestly, I did think the Hori was going to win that game with a 200 LT, but unfortunately not. We are waiting here a little bit for BPS. They have to get their players right. I think it was a little bit of switching. That needed to happen from the tournament organizer or the room organizer. And here we go. Alright, so I did call AQVA here. Let's see if I get it right. We do see one going there. Okay, so same thing. What I called, just to the opposite side here. AQVA is sending their heavy tanks all to one side. The Krons are going middle, and one spotting. One T100 LT is spotting, and one is grabbing the base. So same thing I said, just opposite side. We do see a fairly aggressive push here from BPS, the two MLEs. They do get nice shots on the 200 LT there. Ivanova is at 600 HP. I would say that aggressive push was definitely worth it. But here they are again with another aggressive push. In comes an E50M and an AMX as well. It'll be a 3v1 over here if they do decide to go down under the bridge for a ghost. They might just be going for Alfar. But the tanks on the other side here, now they kind of need to go for Kitsune. I need to start a push for C and middle. Ghosty will get picked up here. Big ram from Daniel. Big ram from the other E50M or Alfar, the only one remaining on this side. Punisher could turn around and shoot, but he wants to try and focus the Kron here. 505 into the Kron. AQVA needs to try and pick somebody up for BPS. We have both of the tanks over there on the far side becoming one shot, but not able to pick them up. Daze is gonna try and go over and spot the bad chat. Looks unfortunate there. Alfar does go down, and it is a 5v7. AQVA needs to pick up some kills here. Looks like both of the 200 LTs will rotate over to the right, put some shots in the Kitsune here, potentially picking them up. But in comes the bad chat, which will, get at least one shot there on the Daze. He is unspotted as well. It's the 4-shot bad chat. Down goes Kitsune. Daze gets a nice kill there. Shot on the cupola, or I guess the back of the turret. Daniel and Simply and Punisher all one shots for AQVA here. 6v5. We see a big push by the Batchat here. He actually will go down. Unless Daniel's sitting there waiting for one of them to push. 5 tanks here all looking at each other, all one shot. Very, very low HP. Every tank in the game is basically a one shot. It is 1600 HP against 1600 HP, the exact same HP. BPS is up on base cap as well. The Kron will put a shot into Symphony. Symphony will not kill the Hills. It is a 5v4 here. Everybody is a one shot. Down goes Hypnotizing on the other side there. Daze picking up a kill. Down goes Daniel. Looks like AQVA will pick this one up with a cap lead there. Everybody one shot there. All the shots that came after that were very, very crucial. Base cap was so close. Basically, any kill there would swing base cap onto the other team's side. Yes, Priya. I am from the USA. After this, we might play some pubs. I might have a special guest coming. We'll see. I don't have much to do after this, so I will continue stream. Of course. I might end stream and then start up a new one, though. We'll see. There is a way that I can kind of get rid of delay, but I'm going to have to look into it really quick. My friend N9 decided to help me on that. Alright, so we see a far left side push from BPS here, running more Super Conquerors as well, with a MLD in the back to hold back there and anchor. That is 5 Super Conquerors for AQVA. I did not look at that in the lineup. 5 Super Conquerors here. We'll see how that works, as the Super Conquerors are very, very easy to HE the turrets, and they get hit for a lot with HE. I think they get hit for upwards of 200 or 300 with the HE shells. Daze unfortunately taking half of his HP, instantly gone, as they didn't even cap A. I think they were shot there by the E50Ms and T100 LT. So they didn't even get to cap A. They have C though, and are slightly down on base cap. We do see a repush here by BPS, trying to go more towards C. The hills is spotted. Symphony does proxy spot them, so they do know that they're anchoring there with Simply and Daniel. The E50M here is the only one on the left side quadrant of the map for BPS. We do see reactive popped on the far side here, Simply taking a lot of shells. They are YOLOing in for the hills, and he will take a lot of damage, although doing great job anchoring, bouncing 2 shells. They should be able to at least counter fire or counter push Daniel. Daniel will be going down here as well. The hills, of course, shooting the light tank, which would be the best of case scenario. Down goes Daniel, down goes the hills. It is now a 6v6, HP looking pretty even still. We do see Symphony kind of YOLOing down low here, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't think that was the best play to YOLO down low, but we will see it as a 1v1 there. Hopefully this skunk here can help. Nope, he will go down to Simply. 200 LT putting in the work. In the back here, we need to see a push here on Punisher. Alfar looking the other way, getting shots on Kitsune. Kitsune will go down to Ghostly here once he puts in one more shell. And it does look like BPS is doing a great job here, getting the kills, picking them up, and not taking too much damage. It is still a 4v4. Alpha has the most of the HP for AQVA here. Needs to get a kill on Punisher, which it looks like he will. Punisher's gonna try and run away, not gonna be able to. 9:30 for AQVA. AQVA just need to stay alive. The E50M needs to get into the base cap here. Does get in the base cap, and it is a 2v2 now. A 200 LT and a Super Conqueror versus an AMX M4 and an E50M. Unfortunately, Alpha does bounce the track of the E50M. Uh-oh. The E50M getting crossfired from both sides here. Down goes the E50M, and that will be game. Unfortunately, Days got a really nice shots on the E50M from the other side of the map. Demo 140. Damn, 4-0 is wild. Did they actually win 4-0? Unfortunately, I actually can't check unless I go into somebody's stream who I know is streaming it, so let me actually look at that. Okay, so Cora, I think actually, yeah, they did win 4-0. That's crazy work. Hold on. 4-0, Demo and Love. That is crazy. Alright, so we do have Rockfield here, and definitely an interesting map. Do we see any boosts to start off the game here? We do. Days will be boosting in the 200 LT. It does take a little while to boost up there, but once you get it, it's really easy to get into the corner of the map. There we go, Days gets it. We do see a few blind fires here, a few bleeds as well. Punisher getting shot. We do see a large push here, going towards C, hypnotizing all the way in the enemy spawn here for AQVA. And oh my, Days taking an entirety of his HP just gone. He does bounce so there. You do see the tracer round go up in the air. He's at 173 HP. That is going to put him in a pretty bad position. Down he goes. I wonder who spotted them. It must have been an AMX M4 that spotted him. And there we go. Atlantic will go down 3v1 against the Chieftains. Punisher going down as well. They need to try and make their way towards the E50M, but that was a very large series of events here. Oh, Kitsune actually is boosting. I did not see that. So we actually had two boosts here, and Hypnotizing just ran straight for the enemy spawn to try and spot the 200 LT, which is exactly what he did. 6v5 here. In come the AMX M4s, kind of just rolling through for AQVA, getting as many shells as they can onto the upcoming tanks. Reactive isn't going to do anything for Simply. Actually, never mind. A low roll from Ghosty actually does allow Reactive to do something for Simply. Does get another shot before it goes down. Daniel becoming a one-shot here. Alpha will follow him, and Ghosty and Symphony will 1v1. Kitsune gets the kill on the hills, and Ivanov now will go down as well. 3v2 here. Alpha and Ghosty, the only ones remaining. Daniel does get killed. Unfortunately, Ghosty misses the shell. Nope, actually shot the 200 LT. That's my bad. And BPS will win that one simply because they killed the boost. Who was boosting? It was Days, I think. They simply killed Days with a far, like, YOLO into AQVA spawn, which ended up spawning the 200 LT, and he lost over 1500 HP before I even saw what happened. Like, that was some of the quickest reactions that I've seen in a tournament in a while. Almost instantly. Just gone. Alright, so I didn't show the Rockfield map video. I'll show it now. I didn't show it last time. I was a little busy with it, checking other streamers to see if they actually won 4-0. And yeah, that was pretty quick. But no, it is 2-3 for this. It will be the second game on Rockfield. And we might see a tiebreaker here, actually. So we see full heavy lineups for both teams. One E50M for AQVA. And yeah, obviously they're not going to be boosting anymore. Simply because what we just watched and what happened to Days. But both teams will be going heavy lineups. Just waiting for Kitsune to ready up and we should be good to go. Yeah. I think I'm the only person streaming. No. We have Resist streaming in Polish as well. So we do see a full C-side push, mainly from AQVA. We do see a little bit towards B. They are actually going to straight up YOLO towards B. BPS is going for A. And having one AMX in the back here for C. Now, I would call that an anchor, but he's kind of a little too far out from the rest of the team's being. Day's getting lots of shells put in him, but also AQVA, all of the Krons putting in almost all of their shells there into the IS-4 with HE, trying to prevent the A-cap. It looks like the IS-4 will get the A-cap unless the E50M tries something now. IS-4 does get the A-cap. We will see AQVA will kind of rotate around here for hypnotizing. We need to see either a counter push or a continuous push through AQVA for BPS. So it does look like BPS have came to come and help hypnotizing a little bit and show the support. Coffee is in a very interesting spot. He will get shot by Kitsune, Daniel, and the IS-4. He will become one shot because he pushed so far up to B. but nobody will stop the B cap. There we go. We do see a B cap stop there from the E50M. Will he be able to do it again though? He will not go for it. How far? Not going to be able to get there in time. Daze does though get the cap reset, and are up a pretty decent bit on base cap. Kitsune just doesn't want to go for the base cap anymore. He does finally step back into it, but he does know Daze is behind him, and he needs someone to stop Daze from pushing. That's exactly what the 215B has set up to do. He does cap B 815 to 575 or base cap. Coffee is a one shot, which could turn that base cap lead into a deficit if Coffee does get hit here and taken out. Equal HP throughout the teams. The only kind of weak link right now is this AMX right here. If he goes down, then AQVA has something to worry about. Daze taking 1500 damage, not putting too much fire in return. Daze will go down. Coffee needs to try and not get shot here. Uh-oh, it does look like BPS is coming in. We do see a push back here as well. The 215B goes down for BPS. Punisher becoming a one-shot. Down goes Punisher. 950 for AQVA. They need to try and not get killed. Atlantic over here, and the Chieftain will actually get picked up by the IS-4. And AQVA needs one kill to secure the win right now. Unfortunately, it does go down now. BPS is up on base cap here. Whoever gets the next kill wins. Unfortunately, BPS does get base cap first, and they actually got the kill afterwards. So BPS did win that one. There, it was very, very close. I think it was at one point like 990 to like 985. Very, very close. And we will see a tiebreaker match here. Tiebreaker will be on Naval Frontier. 3-3. Remember, this is only day 1. There will be a day 2 and day 3. Now, I think the only other English streamer would be, I think, Cora, and then Daze's POV. Cora is streaming, or was streaming, Demo and Love until the 4-0 hit. But I think he will actually be playing tomorrow and Sunday, so you won't see him anymore, unfortunately. I will be streaming Joker tomorrow, and I'm not sure Sunday. I haven't figured out what I'm going to stream Sunday. But I will be streaming Joker on Saturday. They are actually 7-0 right now. Joker has not lost a single matchup against any team. But now they have to play against, you know, the better 7 players. So we will see how that goes. Hopefully they actually can keep their, you know, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0 potentially lead. But we will see. Just waiting for Kitsune to ready up again. Here we go. See both teams here have at least 4 AMX MLEs. Obviously a heavy oriented map. One medium tank for AQVA here, none for BPS. So it is most likely going to be a brawling game and not a cap game. Not a single tank going towards A. All of it mainly focused on B and C. We do see Daze eventually kind of coming over here. Only taking one shot, even though 3 tanks did shoot at him. Unfortunately, we did see 2 bounces there, or misses. Punisher going over towards A. Very, very late to kind of catch Daze off guard here. Daniel pushing up low on B to try and get to this hold down position here eventually. But that is what Punisher is for, to try and stop Daze from pushing. They have not spotted each other yet. There's a very, very big rock in the way. And down goes Smacks. They will be taking B cap pretty quickly. AQVA have coffee on C cap. Fortunately, the 215B is spotted by the E50M and will not be able to get a base reset. Daze is spotted. Punisher has not been spotted yet. Atlantic is spotted, so if Punisher here does yellow Daze, he's gonna have nobody to help him. Daze taking 571, 892. Daniel looking gonna put a shell in as well. 625. Daze becoming a one shot. We need to see an AQVA push here if they do want to win. AQVA need to start trying to kill Daniel here. Down goes Daze. Not much else happening. 598 into the Chieftain though. Nice HE shell from Hypnotizing. Little 1v1 over there. The 215B eventually just gonna be fed up with it and kind of move in. Hit points are kind of even still. Both teams can win. AQVA is 2000 HP, now 3000 HP down on hit points, but are slightly up on base cap, which I don't think really matters here. It's not going to be a base cap game. It's going to be a kill type of game here. Simply pushing up here, you're going to get a nice shot on Atlantic or the hills, whichever he wants. There we go, 445 into Atlantic. Does get shot. Down goes the 215B actually. The E50M picking up the 215B. That is unheard of. Normally the 215B will actually kill the E50M very, very quickly. But I guess not. The E50M doing a great job over there, simply becoming a one shot. The hills becoming a one shot. Down goes the hills. Simply will actually be in cover for now. And BPS has been up on base cap for a little while now. Up 1000 on HP, Hypnotizing, just YOLOing in. Nice headshot into the cupola of the M4. He will pick up the M4 very, very quickly. And Daniel trying to get resets here on B. If Coffee does make a slight mishap. Coffee does secure the base. Down goes Alpha. Hypnotizing will push on in until Ghosty. Should easily be able to kill Ghosty here. Unfortunately doesn't get the cupola shot. I don't know why he went for the cupola shot. The E50M gets killed. Down goes the M4. 800 HP left for AQVA, and it does look like we see a BPS win here. Ghosty is the only player left for AQVA. And that will conclude the match for today. BPS winning 4-3 with a tiebreaker match. And I'm pretty sure that will be it actually. GG's. And yeah, that will be the end of the tournament part for today. I might be you know, streaming with someone else, so we will see. Alright, so that will be it. I will have a quick intermission, and then I'm just going to probably be playing some pubs. I might be playing with someone else. We will see. I will let you know. But I will be back in a few minutes here. I need to use the restroom. And yeah, I will be back shortly. Alright, I am back, and I see Cora is watching me. Not with audio, of course, he is commentating my stream because simply his one got swept 4-0. So actually might up hit a tune up with him. We will see. But for now I'm just gonna be playing some pub games, and we're gonna wait and see what the scores are from, you know, the other matches. Might have just been 2 matches today, might have been 3, I'm not too sure. But honestly, I think my set was a great one as it goes into Tiebreaker. Cora's was 4-0. Very, very quick. I'm going to actually go left here, hopefully get shots on the heavy tanks. Because, you know, it's a lot better to go with your heavy tanks on a map like this than your mediums, of course, if you are a... Hold on. I swear I could have shot one of them, but now they are unspotted. I am spotted. Most likely by the IS-4. The AMX took the shell for me. We're gonna be YOLOing through. Didn't fully mean to take the shot from the 777. But if he does want to push up, I'll be right here waiting for him. I'm just waiting for the team to kill the IS-4. There we go. Finally get the kill. I'm definitely spotted. Don't want that 183 staring at me.
Enemy is hit.
183 shot. We'll be moving up. Hopefully moving up. Not just sitting there doing nothing. 183 is going to be reloaded. Just gonna go with the S-Comp most likely.
That one didn't go through. Enemy destroyed.
Bounces me. That's a little crazy. But I'll be going towards the left here. I kinda was a little bit too much in the open for the 4000 vibe to hit me. I'm actually going to go right here. I'm gonna go opposite of the team to try and catch them off guard. Oh, he catches me off guard, honestly. Good job. I expect the car to come from over here if he is. There he is.
Enemy is hit. They're knocked out.
There we go. Not the best game, honestly. But a win is a win. Tank is either very, very good or very, very bad. No in between. Definitely a better map for my tank this time, I would say. Just need to not get bullied by the cron. I was hoping the Vickers of Light went up, but yeah, might be a loss simply just because they got hill really quickly. I'm just gonna go for down low. I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay, so that's what everybody else wants to do. Can we not stay in one spot the entire game? That'd be great. There's the chieftain.
Enemy armor is damaged.
There's the 183. Okay, why is the 183 here?
Punched right through their armor. One of our trucks was hit. We've hit them hard.
Why would you push up in? Why are you, brother?
Enemy is hit.
There we go.
That one
I
ricocheted.
try to go for the under the tracks.
Penetration. We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
Both tracks.
We fixed the track. Let's roll. They're hit.
Oh my, greedy little guy, huh?
We've lost the track.
I should have been aiming with it with hash. I kind of forgot the chieftain had hash. I need to get the hit kill here quick.
Enemy armor
Really
is
shot.
damaged.
Should be able to
We finish him off.
EUP.
Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, it's on me. I'm in a low roll rip. The EU ping, man. Alright. Not playing the best. I'll just put it that way. Although I would like to look at my team after that game. I want to know where everybody went and died at, because I only saw like 4 of
Time
my
to roll
teammates.
out.
stay there and shoot if you're just gonna get shot.
Nice shot.
Shot.
Enemy is hit.
What is this bad chat doing? Like, you cannot tell me that guy's real.
Penetration.
Hey, he got the kill. That's what matters. Oh, right, that guy down there.
Punched right through their armor.
Nice yellow. Oh,
Enemy armor
oh,
is
hi.
damaged.
Whoa, I have no team.
Our truck is hit. It could break any minute.
Why do I have no team?
We've hit them hard.
Ooh. Whoa.
The truck is damaged.
I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can to the CS. Honestly.
Enemy armor is damaged. Our
There you go,
ammunition rack
nice.
is hit.
Should be able to kill. There's the Yag. Hopefully the bad chat just goes right into him, you know? Bad chat? You need to hurry it up. There we go. GG. I'm gonna go look at the other games, see what happened to the team. That was obviously a lot better of a game. Another super conqueror, bro. Rip. Who did they like shoot? They killed nobody. They killed the Kron and that was it. The Super Conqueror E50M Progetto killed one tank. Like, really? Crazy word. Play this thingy-mabobber, FVE Defender. Honestly, it's kind of fun. Like, if you play it correctly, it is like a good tank. Like, it's very easily to play incorrectly, if that makes sense. Alright, we will be playing with Cora after this game. This actually might be a quick one. We're all going down low. Yo! Yo! That's on me. I thought this thing was a little bit quicker.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Bounce. Lucky, I guess. I can't even see where to shoot.
One of our trucks was Enemy is hit.
And I'll put most of it as my fault. I didn't do the best, to say the slightest.
Enemy armor is damaged. Nice shot.
Might be getting yellowed here soon, but don't worry. Oh, hello.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Oh, hi.
This vehicle is hit.
Alright, not my best game. We'll say that. Alright. Let me get out of the pins. And get myself a little more ping friendly tank. It's a little more ping friendly. So is the Rhino. But no, get the AMX going. What is this camo? Are they just new camos? Oh, you have to get them from here, of course. Swale. Oh. Yeah, rip. Why am I at the 53 TP? For pubs, do I want to run reactive? Yeah, I'll run reactive for pubs. What's up, Hydra? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yo. Hello. Good, how are you? They were fun. How was your set, man? 4-0, how was that?
Got destroyed, but for me in my game, at least like the Leaf game, I think we've had a lot of chances to actually win the game. They just kind of choked like some important matches, and since like Vineyards and Castillo are like the first two maps played, right? And both of them don't really have the best spawns. Like one spawn is obviously better than or one spawn's better than the other spawn, right? So Louvre kind of choked the games that were on the good spawn. And that's why I think, in my opinion, they lost the game there. They had some good advantages. I should have won a couple games there. They had some decent strats actually as well, but in the end, they just didn't materialize at the end. So.
Yeah. Alright, I did send
Your
you
game was...
a platoon. Chris,
Yeah,
my
I mean-
games were great. I loved my
I saw
games.
that. There's a lot of mistakes though, to be honest. Like watching
Yeah.
the two teams play. Like Days, I think that Rockfield game on Days, like him getting spotted. You know, the reason he got spotted is because he shot his gun. Like I went back to check it. He shot his gun. That's why the heavy tank spotted him. He normally would not have gotten spotted if he just didn't shoot his gun. He could have escaped like for free.
Yeah, he
basically.
got destroyed so quickly. I could barely even like react
yeah.
quick enough.
Yeah. And then I think the Vineyards game as well. Daniel kind of choked the Vineyards game as well. And Super Conk, like the BPS had a really good push actually on Aqua. They were killing an isolated Aqua tank in the seaside, and then in the end, they ended up like losing one of their tanks in middle for no reason. Even though there's literally 4 Super Conks from Aqua that were spotted in mid. Like, why would you send one there, right? That doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, overall, it was fun to watch though. I think.
How do you feel about the M60 and AMX on Castilla?
I think it worked alright actually. I mean, one of the M60s like clutched the game. That I think first Castilla game. Yeah, there's so many mistakes that happened in that game, bro. I like Days. Remember like the game where the BPS had 2 E50s killing Days, right? And then Days actually survived. He ran away as a one-shot.
Yeah.
And both the E50s killing him died. I have no idea how Aqua managed to lose that game. That was crazy because Days literally like played that perfectly, you know?
Yeah.
Like the fact that he got away. But then it was an M60 from BPS that ended up doing 4K damage. So I don't know where he got all his damage from, but I guess the M60 works out in that situation. Alright, it's ready up. Well, thank you, Siren Kruger. I'm happy for the feedback, guys. Really appreciate it.
So how do you feel about your matches tomorrow and Sunday?
I'm excited. I think, I hope the mistakes that I saw today happen again tomorrow. I hope the other teams play like this against us. But overall, I think I'm excited. I think we can do well. I don't want to jinx it too much, but I think will be interesting.
I don't think I'm streaming you at all tomorrow. I'm doing Joker, I think.
Okay. That'll be interesting as well. I mean, what's your prediction? I mean, you're pretty neutral here, so who do you think is gonna like win the whole thing? Or what team do you think is like the strongest team at the moment?
Joker, simply because they're 7-0. But they've only played against, you know, those 8 teams on their like bracket or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, Joker's playing pretty well right now, but the only thing is though, Joker kind of had a slight group, to be honest, because APA kind of forfeited to them, and they had a couple of decent teams in that group. I think the hardest team in Joker's was Love, I think, and maybe Nemo as well. And they've actually beat those two teams, which is very good for them. But
Watch for the E3.
Enemy armor is damaged.
oh, bro. You just okay. Thank you for setting me on fire, bro. And he's like, wow, that E3 is like the most hull down thing I've ever seen before. I can't do anything.
Just gonna yellow behind him.
Yeah, try to get behind me. If you have a light kind of behind you, be careful of that.
I hit his track, but I did nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna go for me and me.
Oh, there's a Caro. Look at the Caro.
I got Billy.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I'm not really that worried about the car anymore. I just yell the car, he's gonna court me. If he close me, he's out of the so. He has a light tank as well.
He has
like
one shot left.
Yeah, one more in.
Enemy is
I have
hit.
not.
The light tank's all the way at. Why is he all the way over there?
And that light tank actually had a pretty good position on you. He could have nuked us a lot more than he actually ended up doing.
Wait, let me jump on him.
Jump on him?
Yeah.
No. What's up, Emotico? Haven't seen you before. Welcome, man. Starfinder as well. Haven't seen you before. Lots of new faces around you. Good to have you guys around. Alrighty. I don't really get to farm that much damage. Oh wait, is this a press account by the way? You have like all the tanks?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh wait. Actually, wait, guys. Before I no. There's a sale going on right now. I have 20 million credits saved up just to buy as many tanks as I possibly can with the credit sale. So let me see if I can get as many tanks as I can here. What tank do I want to buy first, actually? Ooh. What is the most meta tank that I'm missing at the moment? I think I have I mean, 62A, I want to buy that one, so I'll go ahead and buy that.
Have you done like the mini games or whatever on the wargaming like website?
No, I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't really get much from it though, so I don't know if it was really worth it.
I got 6 parts to the Kunze Panzer and like 200k credits, and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple parts for the Kunstpanzer as well, but is it possible to get like all the parts, or like is just not really doable?
Well, yeah, you get 35 free per day. 35 like oil or fuel.
Yeah, I just started doing it now, so I started a little bit late.
So yeah, yesterday you could get 70 because you automatically started with 35. So 70 and then 35 today.
Alright, I think I can get one more tank here. Question is, what tank do I want to get? Oh, I can get the E4 actually. Okay, let's go ahead and get that one.
How do you feel about the Type 63 and its amazing gun depression?
Is that the tier 8 that just came out?
Yeah, the Chinese tier 8.
I haven't played it, so I have no idea like how it even plays like. Oh, how's it like?
It's like amazing. It's 12 degrees down.
Oh, that's nice. Buy as much equipment as I can here. Oh, cannot buy any. Alright. There you go, guys. Just wasted 20 million credits buying as many tanks as I possibly could. Hope that was worth it. Alright, let's go get the chieftain out again.
So tomorrow there will be 3 matches. Then what is Sunday looking like? I haven't looked at Sunday.
Us and Joker have 4 matches on Sunday because we could have played today, but we were scheduled for Sunday. So
yeah.
Yeah, so it's 3 matches tomorrow and then form game on Sunday. It'll be interesting. What's the format though? Is it like the top 4 like gets like moves on, I guess, or what happens after that?
I'm not sure either. Yeah, I think everybody just plays each other and then.
Yeah, it's a round robin. Yeah, but
yeah.
Like, what happens after the round robin though? Like, how do you determine the winner of the tournament?
I think
I
it's
assume
just.
it's gonna be a top 4.
Yeah, top 4, because they try to do it similar to wargaming.
Okay. Yeah, we're moving AQVA starting off with losses today, so they're on a bit of a back foot. However, Demo and BPS are one step closer to making the top 4. Oh my god, you won't believe the shot I hit on that.
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm lagging really bad. I did take good shots from that flash there. I should not have taken, to be honest. And I'm still playing on bad ping.
How much you at?
What is STRB doing? Oh, shots on him. Yeah, what the hell is this guy doing?
How much ping do you have?
I'm on 190 ping right now.
170. I would push to kill the T-54, but they have so many TDs, I just can't get nuked.
I can shoot the TDs to me on that whole read. I just got spot out shots. Kinda nice to back up.
Alright.
Nice. Wrong with that Foch trade. You should blind fire the bush. Foch was
I've blind fired it 3 times. Where you spotted it last? So I think I hit one of them. Not too sure though.
Right, I'm gonna try to push up the... Oh, I have shots in the STRB actually. Oh man. I swear Hesh just does not like me.
They have 3 TDs? Where's the Conway?
I've never seen him. He might be AFK in spawn. I haven't seen him in the whole game.
Oh yeah, I hit the flash once.
They're knocked out.
Nice.
We've hit them hard.
That was way too easy of a game.
Yeah. I mean, you know, they didn't really have much of a chance when that T-54 suicided away either.
Oh, I didn't
Basically.
hit him. Rip. He just magically appeared with 600 less HP, but I didn't hit him. How unfortunate.
I hit such a nasty shot on his cupola, bro. Like, that shot should never have hit.
I actually love running the Hori on EU simply because it has so much penetration that even if like I would naturally miss the shot because of the ping, it like overmatches the armor where it's just all gray.
Type 71's kind of like that too.
Time to roll out.
Oh boy. Let's kill this guy. Oh, why, bro? What is the CP doing, man?
Oh, I'm barely not able to get shots on the Caro.
What a, that was a headshot by a 380 with hesh was diabolical.
Why is there a VK next to me?
We have the greatest team. I'm telling you, that TVP peeking away should have got fucking nukes, bro. Like, the only reason getting shot is because our team's camping.
I just bounced all gray.
Not, bro. This TVP's the luckiest freaking guy I've ever seen. Bounce him again. I'm one shot. Yeah, I literally have to play it. Way more passive.
I'm gonna go look on your side now. Yeah, the VK's got the right side. And the TV dish.
Yeah, I can just YOLO and shot shots.
W, yeah? Why would the 907 push in front of the Yak to get shot?
Enemy armor is damaged.
I should be able to get the kill. If TVP. Okay, the rock.
The constant is a problem. Yeah, I was gonna say I completely saw that constant coming.
Penetration.
Nice.
There's TVP right here, remember?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna blind fire.
I can't. You shoot the car, Robert. You should have shots in the car right now. Look at the car. Look at the car. Car's in a horrible situation.
Oh, now I do. Hold on. He stays.
Punched right through their armor.
Got me. I was just trying to avoid him. I was trying to back up. See if he killed me. I think you were fine though. I think you have a good position. Just make sure you kill the cost TP also. Our type here should kill their objects. Nice. Oh yeah. You should be good. The one that can help you.
Nah, there's a TVP
Wait,
right
let's look
here.
at the TP. You can get the kill here. BK, shoot him. Very nice. I think go YOLO the TP. Yeah, just
Yeah.
go for him. Go for him.
Nice shot. We lit that one up good. The track is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I don't know why my FPS is like so buggy.
I mean, I'm reaching 190 now. It's Probably because you're streaming.
Yeah, well, usually it's better.
Playing EU and streaming EU is two different things.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I won't stream for too much longer. Maybe like 2 more games.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Honestly, we're just lucky the TVP was kind of buns.
You did get the kill on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a different tank if you like play something reactive.
Let's go.
Our heavies are stuck. Okay, they're. I don't know what they're doing. They're just.
Pre-aiming the spawn, man. In case something pops out of nowhere and spawn, they gotta be ready for it.
He screenshotted it. There's 3 of our tanks sitting in heavy spawn. Chatting it up. Oh, they finally moved. Oh! Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's wraps for our heavies and soon to be me.
Enemy is hit. The gunner bought the farm. Our accuracy will suffer. Got him. Penetration. They're hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, what are they doing? I'm kinda just farming them. The leopard isn't very smart. I forgot how hard it is to hit a turret on EU. That I just bounced it over.
Penetration. Our track is hit. It could break any minute. Track hit.
what do you think you're gonna place, like overall in the tournament? Hello? You might be muted. Alright, see you, Hydra. Have a good one.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I don't know why it just keeps me off the call.
Weird.
God's sake.
Nice shot! Enemy is hit. We finish him off.
You're all alone, by the way. Might be able to kill the gorilla.
Enemy armor is damaged. Punched right through their armor. Enemy is
Yeah, I
hit.
kind of want AFK to this spot. I
We
think we
didn't
do.
penetrate their armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, I'm like talking and then like silence.
It keeps disconnecting me, so that's why I went AFK to try to figure out what. I came back to the game and then I was happy.
Yo, the Sheridan, hopefully. Yeah, there we go.
We hit them hard. They're hit.
Take a shot for team.
We didn't even scratch them.
So, what do you think you're gonna place? Like overall?
Overall?
Yeah,
Like for round robin or just like at the very end?
like the entire tournament.
First place, man. Easy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Easy first place?
Right through their armor.
I don't know about easy. We'll try to be first place. Yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident. To be honest. But in the same time, you know, like you saw, mistakes can easily lose you games. In the series that you spectated, you know, if my team ends up making mistakes like that, it doesn't matter how
Enemy
good, like, you
destroyed.
know, the calls or the strats are, you just still lose the game anyway. So, no, to be honest, I don't really know. Could be anything, but I'm pretty sure we will be top 4 in this next stage here. That's kind of my prediction. At least top 4, and then the whole thing maybe first or second, somewhere around there. We'll see.
It's pretty good. You know, always want to get top 1. Doesn't always work out that way. 2
Yeah.
zeros for them.
You know, always got to be confident. Alright, let's play one more, and then I'm gonna end the stream after that.
Alright.
The heavy side? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Move out.
Man, I love this concept game out for the 10. I mean,
the 10-year
yeah.
camo.
I mean, whatever's on the Capole is a little goofy, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the camo thing that much. I think it's more, I don't know, it's too futuristically based or whatever. I always like to use the camo.
Enemy armor is damaged.
280.
Yo has a 2-shot gun, by the way.
Penetration. We've lost the track. They're hit. We've hit them hard. We're on fire. Put it out. The engine is smoking. Penetration. Punched right through their armor.
Not sure I was.
He's gone. Find us
I don't
another
think I stopped
target.
shooting my gun though.
The commander is hurt. He can't focus.
Fortune. Can we
Yeah,
kill
give it a
the? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 60's going for him. I can cut him off. I might get a shot into me. I've gun pressure. Maybe. Not really sure.
I'm going to go outside, I think.
I'm just gonna YOLO.
Yeah.
We got him.
Ramming speed. Oh my god.
Tried ramming an E50M.
Yeah. Oh, he ran me actually. Nice.
Nice, GG.
Yeah, GG's. Have fun. Alrighty, man. Oh,
Alright.
hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Are you streaming right now, or did you end your stream already?
Oh, I'm still streaming.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, that was a nice game that ended for me, at least. Got a mastery.
How much did you do?
4.7. But I got like 5 kills, I think. The kills are
Four.
getting the mastery.
Yeah.
Anyways, hope to see you. Like, I'll watch you. Keep a close eye on your streams going forward. Obviously,
Same here.
gonna watch all the, especially like all of our opponents. Gotta make sure we're well prepared, you know. But, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you guys are subscribed to me, make sure you go sub to Megaline. He's often streaming the tournament. He'll probably be streaming my team at some point, especially if I'm not streaming. So if you want to watch me, then go ahead and make sure you sub to him. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright, see ya.
I'll catch you guys. Peace out. See ya.
Bye. Alright, great job from Cora here. He streamed with 4-0 and then hopped over to my stream and commentated my view. So great job to him. Make sure to go and sub to him. And yeah, that will be the end of stream here. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Alright. Peace out. Make sure to go sub to Cora as well.